Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I am all alone today as it is early hours and Mr. Jeremy is probably sleeping. Today I've decided that I want to make a slime farm. Now, slime farms are kind of frustrating to make because you have to find slime chunks, and there's a way of doing this online by just kind of looking it up, but I figure in the vanilla truth of being true to the vanilla experience of Minecraft, we're not going to do that. We're going to try to find. So I was seeing I've already dug out big chunks. I think if you do that, there you go. You can see the borders of the chunks. So slimes they can spawn in a 3x2 area, but they say to look for them to 3x3 area. And found a couple diamonds, which is nice. Also been told to light up the caves nearby just so that no other hostile mobs are spawning. So we spent probably excess of about, 3 to 4 hours in the caves yesterday. What's up, you idiots? I want to set off this creeper. I'm getting kind of tired of digging with broken tools. Now, the reason we need the slime farm is to be able to get sticky pistons. Now, the reason we needed sticky pistons is to make an experience farm out of kelp. I was about to say kale, but kelp that we got last episode. But we don't have any slime. And so I thought, well, we'll probably need sticky pistons in the future, so we might as well get a slime farm going. Now, I don't want to dig all of this without, some proper tools, some good enchantments on them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a different experience farm out of some of the things we found in the cave, such as I think there's a zombie spawner pretty close that we could use to make a quick spawn farm and then go from there. So as you can see, this is our zombie spawner. Our base is just down this hallway, down those stairs. There's also a cave spider spawner right here. So I think my main plan of action would be to get them to spawn in here and then go up a water thing and then fall down and land with one shot left. So I just have to hit them once and then they'll die, they'll drop their experience, and then I'll still be able to sit right next to the spawner as well, because to make this efficient you need to be pretty close to the spawner. I think the spawner is supposed to spawn every 10 seconds or so. So I think I'm going to start clearing out this room and I will check in a minute. There's the most annoying noises up here. Out of witch, a spider, and a zombie, all just screaming in my ears. Oh, are they up here? Is this where you are? See what I mean? There's no end to these caves. Oh, this is what happens. You take 2 steps away and then suddenly you're in a cave. Is this something I haven't even looked? Oh my god. Look! What? Why? Why is there so much cave here? So just to give you an idea of how jam-packed this place is, there's a spawner right out there with the spiders. There's this spawner, and then I also found this spawner right here, which is also more lovely cave spiders. So fortunately we're gonna have to wall this off. Don't know if I want to do anything with it in the future, which is why I'm not breaking it right now, but that might be a problem. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to break it because I cannot have these guys spawning through the wall. That would not be good for our spawn rates, and if they get trapped in the system they might screw some things up. So at least that clears that up. So we have our big room here. This is how zombies are going to spawn. They're going to fall, and then we're going to set up some water, and that's going to push them towards our nice little elevator, which is going to shoot them up, drop them down, boom, boom. instead experience galore. But we get our weapons and our tools so that we can do this kind of thing a lot faster, because I'm tired of using iron broke ass picks. And see, look, this thing's working like a treat already. Stuff's already spawning in. I hear a zombie. Are you up there? Oh shit. Ow. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you do? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. No. Stay back, Junior. Oh my god. What the heck? So quick update on what is happening right now. I have started to build the water elevator thing. As you can see, shoots you up pretty high. Can you go down? No, even with pushing shift you can't go down. Can I get a jump out of there? The way this works is the soul sand at the bottom makes these bubbles, and then you have to put a block of water every time. So you can't just drop a block and then that becomes bubbles. It has to be like every single block has to be a water source, and then it basically shoots you up like a jet propelled thing. As you can hear, the zombies are quite unimpressed with the methods at foot. Let's check in here. I left a little viewing room for now. Look at them all. It's getting shoved. So the water pushes them down. If they ever spawn on top of the spawner, the wire is activated, opening that trap door, and then water comes out, pushes them all into this room and everything. I'll leave a link down below to the guide I'm following, just so you, if you want to build it, you get a better idea. I'm not going to go through it all because it's not what this channel's about. This channel's about having a good time, you know. No tutorials here. So yeah, right now I'm just smelting up a bunch of iron I found, because this is a long tunnel, and I don't really want to be going up and down collecting water, so I'm gonna get as much of it as I can and then just plop it down as I go. Alright, and now we have our functioning zombie farm. So this is the elevator, the down shaft, I guess. The up shaft is right there. Float up, come over, fall down, land here with just a little bit of health, and then we can pluck them off pretty easily. Now, I do have a block in there blocking them all, so I hope I can reach it. There we go. Let's see all these guys shoot up. Yoink. Oh, there he is. No, I think he landed in the water, so he's not going to be a one hit. But these guys should be. There we go. Haha. I'm kind of scared about the little zombies, so I might put that block there, and hopefully that stops the little guys from, you know, coming through. I don't know how that works. Anyways, we have to get in there now and take away all the beautiful lights that we left, so good luck us. There's that one. Get in. There's that one. And break that. There we go. Now it should be nice and dark in there. If I break that, it's pretty much pitch black. Oh my gosh, do you see all those guys? What's the hold up here, guys? You need to keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep the line going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh, I'd have to figure a way, because they like to get stuck there. Oh, all those guys. Oh, except for the last guy. He didn't quite make it. Kind of wondering, like, what if I put a villager in like this square looking at them, if they would just walk in, get shot up, drop down, but then I'd have to move the whole thing over. I do want to clean this area up. Obviously, I've just blocked off lava in certain spots. It just kind of made it usable for now. I wonder, what if I just used myself? So if I took this sign, I placed it there,
and then I stood here. Can they see me from there? Can those guys see me? Oh yeah, there we go. Hey, look at me. Look at me. So I realized you can hit them once before they go, because they take 2 hits basically when they land if you haven't touched them. Oh, that guy only took 1 hit. Okay, that disproves my point. But you can if you come here, so I can block this off again. If I hit them once, then they can go in. So if they're close enough to it, but they're kind of being stubborn or something, if I hit them once, it's okay. That I'll still get the experience. So now, since he didn't go in on my first hit, I can't hit him again and still gain that experience. Has to be on the first hit. That's why this kind of helps, because the guy's behind the first guy. So the first guy will just, when he sees water, he'll stop at the water. And then, but the guys behind him, they're kind of like the buffalo jump, where they'll just keep pushing, trying to get to me until the very last guy kind of gets there and goes, oh, well, I can't go into the water. So then that's when you give that guy a little bit of a push and he comes falling down. I think that's the most optimal way of doing it. And after all that, this is what it's for. Get some enchanted books. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Silk Touch. Might go for that Silk Touch, actually. It's pretty good. Anything else? Knockback, power, feather falling is pretty good. Piercing, feather falling again. Ooh. Maybe I'll get feather falling. Something else? No. Anyways, I think that will end it for today's episode, and thank you for watching. I will once again link that video in the description in case you want to build that zombie farming system yourself. We're going to upgrade to a different system pretty soon, but that is going to be our main source of experience, since this cactus farm is it's kind of a dud. Doesn't really work. I mean, it works really well for getting a lot of cactus, but other than that, not so hot. So thanks for watching. Bye.